Hey everybody, so today we are doing a how-to plank video. I know from my low back one that some of you were asking for exercise to help strengthen. This is going to be one of those that was going to strengthen your glutes, going to strengthen your core, really it's going to strengthen everything because a plank is a full body exercise. But a lot of people do not do them correctly. So making sure we're going over good form. It's almost the same form as the start to the push-up like I did 2 weeks ago, same type of thing. So how you want it to work, either in a high plank or a low plank, regardless of where you're at, and you can even do a standing plank is a real thing as well. So you, regardless of if you're high or low plank, always want either wrist over shoulder or elbow under shoulder. If you are in low plank, you always want to hold, you can see how my palms are flat down, either palms down, or you can go thumbs up, but you never want to hold a fist because that's then going to bring you from here to this kind of like inner, this type of plank, when really we want you out here and in alignment with your body. After that, just kind of going down, we want to make sure that your head is not drooping forward. We're not doing one of these things. You're holding that apple between your chin and your chest, making sure that you're not, again, pushing forward on that neck. It's going to cause a lot of upper trap and neck pain. So that's part of it. Then we're into that core. So making sure that me naturally standing, I have that slight tiny little bit of an arch. When you're in a plank, a lot of people do that little butt up thing. You want to make sure that you are tilting that pelvis down. That's automatically going to bring that belly button up into your rib cage, and you should feel that as soon as you tuck down. Everything from here is going to swoop up, tailbone toward the ground. When you get toward the back, your heels are going to be back toward the floor, almost as a feeling of a calf stretch, depending on how tight your calves are. And you can always adjust your stance to knees, to standing, to elevated surface, to wider leg stance, whatever you need to do to hold that plank. So we'll go with high plank just because that's where I'm at right now. So high plank, again, you're gonna start with the head first, so your head is not drooping. We're not up here. We're not, if we're on knees, we're not here. We're making sure that our hips are down. So wrist under shoulder, your head is up. Yeah, that slight contraction of the shoulder blades. It's not in a total scap, but we're there. Making sure, again, we're not arching that low back. We're tucking our hips down, squeezing our glutes, that belly button, and all those pelvic muscles are gonna go up into that belly button, up into that rib cage. Your heels are back toward the floor. Again, you can always go wider stance here. Again, when you're dropping to your knees, it's the same type of stance. Toes can be tucked or they can be down, but we're not over here. We're making sure that our arms are not in front of us. Still right under that shoulder and tucked down. If you're in a low plank, which we do a lot of high to lows, when we get to low plank, a lot of us still like to keep those hips up. Again, make sure they are down the entire time. You should be feeling that squeeze in your glute. You should be feeling that squeeze throughout your entire core. And that is how you strengthen your core, your glutes, really your entire body, and the proper form for a plank.